Welcome to a definitive visual journey of the Australian-made Ford Falcon L, a car that represents the final evolution of its respected generation before the arrival of the O model. We begin our exploration with a classic front three-quarter perspective, where the car's glacier blue body, marked by its fixed number plate L2024, rests under the flawless, shadowless light of a pure white studio, its clean lines and iconic front-end design immediately establishing a presence that is both familiar and commanding. From here, we glide into a perfect side profile view, a shot that allows us to fully appreciate the honest, full-size sedan proportions that made the L a mainstay on Australian roads, its lengthy wheelbase and straightforward bodywork speaking to an era of practical, spacious motoring. Transitioning to the rear three-quarter angle, our focus shifts to the distinct shape of the boot lid and the simple, robust design of the tail light clusters, elements that complete the car's balanced and functional silhouette. Now, we move in for a direct, head-on confrontation with the front end, where the grille, the headlights, and that unmistakable number plate collectively form a face of quiet determination, a design that avoids frivolity in favor of purpose. And from the opposite end, a straight-on rear view reinforces this theme of functionality, showcasing the broad bumper and the clear, uncomplicated layout of the rear lights, a design built to last. Stepping inside, our first interior perspective looks across the passenger compartment, taking in the classic, driver-focused dashboard, the period-correct steering wheel, and the array of gauges and controls that define the 90s driving experience. To better understand the cabin's ergonomics, we open the driver's door, revealing the details of the seat upholstery, the design of the door card, and the placement of controls within the driver's immediate reach. From this vantage point, we then look deeper into the cabin, towards the rear, capturing the generous legroom and the well-appointed rear seats that were a key selling point for families and travelers. Lifting the bonnet reveals the mechanical heart of the Falcon L, the dependable inline-six engine, presented here in a clean and detailed state, with every component, from the rocker cover to the intake manifold, visible under the perfect studio lighting, a testament to its straightforward mechanical character. Descending to ground level, our attention is captured by an extreme close-up of one front wheel, where the specific design of the stock rim, the pattern of the tire tread, and the glimpse of the brake caliper are rendered with crystal clarity against the pure white floor. This low-angle theme continues with a more dramatic shot from the front, looking up along the bumper and into the wheel arch, emphasizing the car's stance and hinting at the underpinnings beneath. Focusing on finer details, we isolate the elegant sweep of the bonnet as it meets the base of the windscreen, a long, clean line that reflects the studio lights perfectly. Then, in an extreme macro view, we examine the intricate architecture of the front headlight, its glass lens, reflectors, and bulb layout laid bare, a level of detail seldom seen. A matching macro shot of the rear tail light follows, revealing the texture of the red lens and the precise arrangement of its inner components, with the number plate L2024 standing clear in the frame. Returning to the interior, we zoom in on the center console, focusing on the gear shifter, the handbrake lever, and the surrounding controls, feeling the tactile, physical nature of the controls. Through the spokes of the steering wheel, a close-up of the instrument cluster brings the speedometer, fuel gauge, and warning lights into sharp focus, the clear, analog dials promising straightforward feedback to the driver. Pulling back for a broader perspective, a high-angle overhead shot looks down on the entire car, providing a floor plan view that maps out its substantial footprint and balanced layout within the white space. From inside the car, a wide-angle lens captures the entire dashboard and the spacious cabin from the rear seat, a view that truly communicates the feeling of roominess that the Falcon was famous for. A more intimate exterior shot then draws our eye to the front quarter panel, where the iconic Falcon badge is mounted, a small but significant emblem of its heritage. And finally, we conclude our visual tour by opening the boot, revealing the vast, practical cargo space, trimmed in durable carpet, a final, powerful reminder of the car's core mission, to provide capable, unpretentious, and spacious transport, a chapter in Australian automotive history now preserved here in stunning, ultra-realistic detail for us to appreciate in full. Dash.